Hi, today I'm going to show you how to add and update products to the Top Uniforms website. So this is a little tricky process. You'll need 3 monitors to do this fully, which will make it much easier for you. And for today's purposes, I'll just be dragging in the windows you'd be seeing so that you can see it in the camera capture. Okay, so the first thing you'll need to open is Mozilla Firefox. And then you're just going to want to type site admin, and you already see it pops up right here, ToBeSeen.ca/site admin. When you click that, usually sometimes there'll be a pop-up which is just going to ask for a password and a login, but the fields will already be filled in, so all you would need to click is OK. So for now we're already signed in. The next thing you're going to need to open is Chrome. Or you can use Mozilla Firefox, but I like to use the different windows and keep them separate. So you're going to type in whatever manufacturer you're going to be filling in. So today we're going to do Sanmar Canada. So this will take you to their website. If you don't already have it in your computer, you'll need the price list of the current year. So you would simply do that by signing in, and the fields would already be filled in for you. If you need the customer number, you just ask and it will take you to the price list, which you can just download. So since I already have it, I don't need to do that. So when you download it, it'll look something like this. It'll be a PDF. You'll have the cover page here, and then all down below are going to be the different codes and prices of the current year. So I'm going to move that to the side for now and go back to the original page in Sanmar. So in this site admin page, you're going to want to click product type. So the 2 main ones you'll be working with is uniform or apparel. It depends on what you're inputting totally. So for the most part, Sanmar, we have apparel. So I'm going to show you. We're going to click apparel, and it's going to take us to this little selection section. Now you can either add a regular item if you're sure that we don't already have it in our system, or you can search it up here. So today let's input a totally new one, or see, maybe it's already inputted. So you're going to have your Sanmar catalog in front of you, which is a physical copy. And at the back page of the Sanmar catalog, it's going to show you all the new products in the index. They will be highlighted in red, so it'll be easier for you to see which ones we don't have in our system yet. So as I'm looking down, I see that we have OE330 because it's highlighted in red. So I'm going to type in OE330. So now you see we have an option pop up, but it's not really the one that we want because it's LOE330, which means the ladies version of the product. So we're going to ignore that and take that as a sign that we need to input this item fresh. So we're going to click add regular item, which will take us to this page right here. Another way that you can check as well is you could just simply go to the Top Uniforms website, ToBeSeen.ca, and type in the code you want to see in the search. And as you see, what we saw here, we see here as well. Only the ladies is inputted. So what we're going to do is we're going to type the code right here, OE330, and select the manufacturer, and today we're working with Sanmar Canada. So now we're going to go and take a look at the Sanmar Canada page. And we're going to type exactly the same thing we've been typing all this time, OE330, and it's going to take us to the product picture and information. What we're going to want to do here is we're going to right click and save image as. And I made a folder for myself when I'm doing this. It's called temp, which all it's going to hold is these picture files that I'm going to store in there until I don't need them anymore. So what I do is I erase the extra wording here and keep it simple and just save it. At the same time I do this, I click our snip tool and I select the swatches, which is the different colors that the shirt offers, and I click save. Then what I would do is I would click the product I just entered in, and right beside it I would click S to differentiate it from this one, but let me know that it contains the swatches for this product number, and then just click save. This is where the 3 monitors comes in handy, because you can literally just drag and drop the information, but for now we'll just have to copy and paste. So we're going to copy this into this. Now if you don't drag and drop and copy and paste, you'll get this see more at www.samrockcanada and this huge link that we don't need on our website, so just be sure to erase it. We're going to do the same with this, the title, and you want to avoid selecting new or fresh or whatever, because it doesn't really matter. So we have the title here now, the description, and now we're gonna input the pictures we took. So I like to save at every step of the way just to make sure things are running smooth, and sometimes glitches happen and you're going to put all this work in and click save and continue and it's not going to. Oops. So click save and continue, and then it looks great. Now you are sure that you can move on to the next step, which is swatches. Click browse, and we already have our swatch saved, so select that one. And now for the colors, you can find the colors on the website here, but now you see there's 3 different categories: naturals, heathers, and colors. For the most part, most designs will be in colors, but sometimes they'll be in naturals or heathers. This doesn't tell you on their website. It tells you right directly in the physical catalog which categories each color falls in, technically, but you can also find it in the price list. So if we search right here and find OE330, oops, I put 0 instead of O, it'll take us to the price list, the sizing, and the category of colors. So as you see, they are all colors for this design. Just to show you what I mean by that, right here you see naturals, colors, premiums, naturals, sometimes you'll see tri-blends, etc., heathers. So you just want to make sure that it all fits in the category of colors, or whatever it is, you write it correctly. So since it's colors, we're just gonna pretty much input all of this information. So blacktop, electric blue, then we also have gear gray and paste yellow. Gear gray and paste yellow. So again, I'm going to save and continue just to make sure it saves and doesn't waste our time. And it did. Next, you're going to look for the sizes, and you can find this again on the website. So you can see it offers extra small to 4XL. Now the only difference is the price. So as you see, we have categories: base, oversized 1, oversized 2, etc. What this means is the categories of prices. So extra small to extra large will be $15.99. 2XL will be $16.99, 3XL will be $18.99, and 4XL will be $20.99. Always use the case price per item category when you're inputting this. So we're going to fill it exactly the way it is. Since extra small to extra large is all one price, we're going to put it in the base category. Since 2XL is different than everything else, we're going to leave it alone. Same with 3XL, leave it alone, and 4XL, leave it alone. Then we're going to save it and continue. And it's saved. So we're going to also put this in some sort of category so that people can find it in our website. You're going to want to try to put it in the most categories you can, but if there's only one, no problem. So select t-shirts, and this falls under basic tees. See if it falls under anything else. That's about it for this one. And you're going to click save and continue. Now the last step is pricing. So this one you're going to want to make sure you do it specifically like this, otherwise it won't work. So the first thing I always do is make sure I have 1 in break 1 for all the categories. Base, oversized 1, oversized 2, and oversized 3, put 1 in the first break. For break 2, break 3, and break 4, you don't need to put anything. So then we're going to go back to the price list right here and start with the first one, $15.99. We're going to copy and paste it in the base price, because remember that's the size we put it under. Base price is extra small to extra large because it's all one price. So we're just going to paste. Then we're going to go and select the second price. Oops. For 2XL, I'm going to do the same for 3XL, which is $18.99, and 4XL, which is $20.99. And then you're going to click save and continue. Looks great, and that's it. You can just do a visual confirmation on the website. And as you see, we have the male version. Everything looks correct. You got the description, the sizes, the colors, the swatches, the picture, the base price, and everything you need here. So it worked. Now, sometimes you'll find that there's already been an item inputted. So let's say we stumbled upon this item and we already noticed that there was a product code already generated in the system for it. So, oops. So let's say we didn't input this and it just popped up as being in the system already. You still want to make sure by clicking edit that all the information is there. So check through the categories and make sure that everything is filled in. Sometimes there'll be some stuff, others won't be there, so same process would be as in putting it from the start. And that's pretty much it for inputting. Also just want to add one more comment before I finish the video. You just really want to make sure that when you're adding a new product, the product code is correct and the manufacturer is correct. Otherwise, it's going to save and you're not going to be able to change it. This we can change this, anything, but we can't change these two. So when you're inputting, make sure it's correct, because if you don't put it right, and then you do all this work, and you save and continue, and it's not the correct product code, you're gonna have to delete it and start again. So just make a mental note for that. Thank you.